Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a 22-year-old just on the brink of graduating college. I already have a job lined up for when I graduate, which will be at the character shop where I've already started my training, called Urwagani na Dektao. I may have already finished my job search, but my exhausting college life was not quite over yet. I'm what you might call a nerdy college student. Hey, Hiroshi! We're doing another singles dinner, so see you at 8 p.m. at the usual bar. Again? Drinking every day and meeting new girls? We're living our best college lives! We're not Brad Pitt or George Clooney. I really think you should take some days off to rest too, you know? Shut up, you nerd! If it weren't for me, you'd always be all alone and bored. Don't ever forget that. My relationship with Tetsuto is exactly as you see here. I'm an introvert, whereas Tetsuto is an active extrovert. Upon first glance, we may look like we have nothing in common, but we've known each other since preschool and are childhood friends. Okay, fine, but can you stop using the fact that I'm a nerd and I like cosplay as your topic of conversation? Sure, leave it to me. Just like you were the understudy in the basketball team, you can just sit on the bench and yell, "Defense! Defense!" from over there. The day of the dinner. The singles dinner was 3-on-3. On the guys' side, it was the usual members. But this time there was a big player joining the girls' side. It was none other than Chihiro Senga, who was known as the #1 most beautiful girl and most eligible bachelorette in the entire college. Her nickname was Chihi, and she was sitting at our table. All right, cheers!
Cheers!
Miss Senga was top of the college beautiful. Meanwhile, I was a bottom-of-the-barrel nerd. We were nowhere near the same playing field, much less playing the same sport. I did my best to try to blend in. However, in order to make sure everyone was enjoying this dinner, I was hoping to take their orders or separate the dishes into individual plates and pass them around, and doing my best in the supporting role. However, did you guys know that Hiroshi is a super nerd? And what's worse, his hobby is cosplay. Hey, what the heck? You promised not to say that! Oh, is that so? I thought you were just kidding. Obviously not! You're the worst, seriously. What? What was that? Did you just say that you want to wear your cosplay here? No one ever said that. All right, put your hands up if you want to see Hiroshi's cosplay. See? There it is. And it's decided. Go and change into your cosplay now. Shoo, shoo.
Change your clothes! Cosplay! Change your clothes!
Fine. I hate you. You better come back with a good one. I ran back to my house and had to pick out one of my best cosplay outfits. I decided to choose a costume from an anime called The Refreshing 7, which is about 7 handsome guys who are trying to become the world's #1 idols. And my character was Ichito Koizumi. Okay, I'm back. Oh, jeez, he actually did it. You're the one that made me do it. Stop making it my fault.
Look at that. Chihi is so shocked. Her face is beyond grossed out and her eyes are burning. I can't stand this.
Hey, Hiroshi, you upset Chihi. How dare you? I'm so sorry. I'm truly so sorry. Chihi, we're sorry about him. I know he seems like just another gross nerd, but I promise deep down, he's a good guy.
Tetsuo, how nice of you. He's amazing.
Pardon me. It's been way past the time for last call. Yeah, okay. Well then, we'll get the bill, but we're gonna split it 6 ways, right? Oh, come on. Shouldn't we be splitting it 3 ways amongst the guys?
Oh, he may be a nerd, but he's got a point.
Why does it matter whether I'm a nerd or not? Hey, trying to push the bill onto just the guys? How many times do I have to tell you to stop doing that? Are you that desperate to make up for your gross, nerdy image? It's expensive being a girl, you know. So the least we can do is take care of this meal. If it's just for Chihi, then that might be fine. But why should I have to pay for the other two's pet food? I'm not that generous. Don't say things like that, Tetsuto! Tetsuto threw the money at me in a bad mood. He may be good looking, but his personality is pretty ugly. And that might be the reason why he still doesn't have a girlfriend.
Hey, you there.
Miss Senga? Are you talking to me?
There's something I wanted to ask you, so can I get your number?
What? Wait, me? Mine? You want my number? Yes, sure, of course. It would be my pleasure.
Thanks. See ya.
Miss Senga asked me for my number? Bastard Hiroshi! The next day,
Hey, sorry for the sudden message and thanks for meeting up with me on such short notice. Were you okay?
Not a problem at all. Besides college and my part-time job, I'm always bored anyway.
I see. Well, that's good.
Did I do something to offend you?
Aha! The type with so little awareness. You're the perfect main character.
What? No, I'm definitely not. She just nonchalantly determined me by type and called me a main character. Does that mean... forgive me if I'm wrong, but...
Yes?
Miss Senga, do you like anime, perhaps?
Yup.
What? Really? No way!
I don't tell anyone this, but my dream is to someday become a voiceover actor too.
Seriously?
There aren't any hidden cameras. I actually really love anime. The stigma towards anime has gotten better lately, but it's still a tough world out there for anime nerds, you know?
Well, yes, I do know.
Every now and then, there are some people who claim to be anime nerds after watching one mainstream series, but they don't actually understand the struggle, and it makes my skin crawl. How can they claim to be anime fans? They shouldn't talk until they've seen Kemper, or the one and only Baseball Princess, or the real Rainbow Gate.
Wow, those are some real deep titles you called out.
What do you mean deep? They're all major too, but I love them. They may as well have been written by God himself.
Hey, Miss Senga, you're speaking pretty loudly.
Ugh.
A shocking reality. Miss Senga, known as the most beautiful girl in the entire college, was also secretly doing cosplay and was a closeted anime nerd.
To be honest with you, when I saw your cosplay that day and how amazing it was, I was jealous.
So does that mean when you glared at me and muttered that you couldn't stand it?
It was jealousy. I also love the Refreshing 7. By the way, my favorite character is Raku.
Oh, Raku, yeah, he's a good one. The way he's so pure and full of emotions, it makes you want to protect him.
Exactly.
And so, for what would have been hell for someone who doesn't know the original story, the two of us spent nearly 4 hours non-stop talking about the Refreshing 7 alone. The cafe employee was doing everything he could to kick us out, and he even started cleaning our table, which made me realize that I had completely forgotten that I was speaking to the #1 most beautiful girl on campus.
I had so much fun today.
Me too.
Hey, do you want to go to a concert with me sometime?
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, there aren't that many people in college that know about the Refreshing 7 anyway.
So does that mean that it was a good thing for me to be an anime nerd?
Such low self-esteem. I wouldn't have asked for your number only based on the reason that you're an anime nerd.
What?
See ya!
After that, we went to concerts, and we went to anime nerd shops, and the distance between Miss Senga and me was shortened at an alarmingly fast rate. In regards to a relationship, it's nothing complicated like that. But I was just happy to be able to spend time alone with the most beautiful girl in the college. However, in the midst of all this... Hey, Hiroshi! We have another singles dinner tomorrow. Look, I really don't want to play the supporting role anymore. Calm down. We're just going to drink normally and have fun tomorrow. I mean, if that's really the case, then fine, but... Oh, and can you make sure to invite Chihi? Huh? Why me? Stop playing dumb. Everyone knows that the two of you have become really close lately. What? What? Alright, well, thanks, Hiroshi. I know you got this. Let's have fun tomorrow. So you're not going to be the usual Tetsuto, right? The day of the singles dinner. Breaking news! Major news! Can you believe it? But Hiroshi's an anime nerd and his hobby is cosplay. But that's not all. He also likes men. What?
What? Ew, gross.
Wait a minute there, Tetsuto. Regardless of whether it's a joke or not, starting harmful rumors like that is crossing the line. It's not a harmful rumor if it's true, idiot. I have the information that you're always watching anime based on male idols, and that you're obsessed with the Refreshing 7. What? I mean, yeah, it's true that I'm really enjoying the Refreshing 7, to the point where I'm so excited for Season 3 that I can't sleep these days.
Ew, you really are gay.
No, but it's the storyline of that anime that I'm such a big fan of. Yeah, stop trying to dig yourself out of this shame. Listen, if I liked guys, I wouldn't be coming to these singles dinners. I bet you're coming to these dinners, and instead of coming for the girls, you're actually coming to check out the guys, aren't you? Seriously? Ew, gross. That's so scary. Your negativity campaign is way past the meter. If you're going to be spreading those rumors, and they actually get around, I'm gonna have to change schools. I mean, it's reality, so there's nothing you can do about it. Why don't you just accept it, huh? I'm saying you're wrong! Imagine that! You're actually after me! How gross would that be?
Ew! Ew!
I mean, seriously, at least spare me from Hiroshi! But you know, it is a possibility. Think about it. Hiroshi is at every single singles dinner that Tetsuto is at. Ah!
Trying to drag someone else down like that. Why don't you cut it out already?
What?
Chihiro? What do you even mean? At least spare me from Hiroshi. You know, Hiroshi also has the right to choose for himself, and of course so do I. As for me, I would never, ever, ever choose someone like you.
Someone like me? As in me? You would never choose someone as handsome as me?
Even if your face was handsome, your personality is way too ugly. Trying to make yourself look better by dragging somebody else down is the worst kind of guy. Who would ever want someone like that?
Chihiro, she's so scary.
You keep calling him anime nerd this, anime nerd that, and making fun of him, but I'll have you know that I'm also an anime nerd, and I love cosplay myself. By the way, this is a cosplay of the heroine girl that is in the Refreshing 7.
Is this you, Chihi?
Yup, it sure is. Like I said, I love cosplay, and it's my hobby too.
Oh, well then, I'll start watching anime too. I'm sure I'll like it.
Excuse me? You spent so much time up until now bashing anime nerds. What's with the sudden change in sides? Not even Mets fans are that bad.
No, I'm serious though. I can become an anime fan too, and I'll even like doing cosplay. Then I'll be the same as Hiroshi. No, wait, I'll be like him but better looking, so you'd much rather be with me, right?
Seriously.
Right?
So shallow, you're practically transparent. It's not like I'm only hanging out with Hiroshi just because we can talk about anime together.
I remember she did mention something like that before. That guy's an anime-loving freak! I'll admit that I love anime, but I'm not a freak!
Even the last time, Hiroshi was always kind and thinking of us.
That was just his way of trying to win over the girls!
You're the one that's been acting a fool trying to win over the girls. You've been using Hiroshi, who's a far better person, as bait for your jokes, and have been desperate to make yourself look better.
Hiroshi is hopeless, so I've been nice enough to take him in and hang out with him. It's just a little playfulness that he should be able to handle in return. It's a small price to pay.
Oh, is that so? Well, then I guess there'll be no need for that anymore.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'll go ahead and take Hiroshi myself then, and therefore your job here is over. Hiroshi, you're okay with that too, right?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
Do you not want to?
Of course not! I'm so happy, I honestly think I might pee myself. Wait a minute! I've always liked you, Chi-Chi, from way before you even met this guy! Chi-Chi, please, go out with me!
Sorry, but no.
Why?
Did he really think he had a shot after all that? He's in a different reality.
I don't want to be around this guy anymore. What's the reason that you won't go out with me, huh? Why?
Because the only thing I hate more than COVID is you.
Ouch, that was harsh.
Well then, that's the end of the conversation. We're going, main character.
Who, me? The main character? Yes, coming! And so, this is how I became a couple with the most beautiful girl in the college, Chihiro. On the other hand, Tetsuto, who had been flat out rejected in front of so many people, who's apparently so shocked that his heart snapped in half, I haven't been able to get in touch with him since. No matter how good looking you might be, if your personality is ugly, I guess no girl will want to be with you. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.